Hello everybody, it's Loaf Dog, and if all is going according to plan, we should be live. So, after fixing some issue with my internet, we are now ready to continue Disco Elysium. Okay, so last time I think we put the corpse in the fridge. I don't know if we have anything left to do with it. I don't remember. Let's see. The bear's eyes are still glowing red. It's guarding over the freezing corpse hidden inside its belly. Tell me something. Let's bag him. Okay, yeah, so I can I have the option to give it to the corners, I guess, or yeah, I can talk to the corpse, but I already asked all these questions. Let's see. How do you like it in the fridge?
I like it a lot, brother. This really is your finest hour.
Thanks.
You're a genius. A regular Corporangelo.
I appreciate it, bro. That means so much to me. But yeah, we already asked all this. I think we can take him away, right? You work alone. Oh, that's why I wanted him to stay here, because I wanted to... Okay. Yeah, that's because I wanted him to... I wanted Kim to accompany me throughout the day, and then when it's about to end, I'll just come back here and give him the chance to take him somewhere else. Now, we spoke into this kind of chimney or whatever it is, this tube, and we got a reply from above, which we should investigate. And also, there were some stairs over here, yeah. So, which one should we go first? Let's try the stairs. Oh, okay, these take us right where we came from. Okay. But wait, didn't I come from, like... Yeah, from the other side, I think. Right? Yeah, okay. I came from the developer room. Hey, Cetrinos. I managed to fix everything. But yeah, as I was saying, we are all done with the corpse. But I don't want to have Kim leave just yet, so... The floorboards creak, as they should. Shoes in a puddle of melting snow. So yeah, we're gonna get rid of the corpse when the day ends. Does someone live here? I don't know, do they? What is that? Okay, I didn't mean to do that, but why not? Oh, this is probably the voice we heard. This tray is full of dice. Colorful polyhedral dice. Hundreds of them. The candy dispenser has been repurposed to contain thousands of dice. Okay, so this is a developer, I think.
Hello, I'm Nia.
A bird-like woman sits on a throne of tools, with emerald light shining through her hair.
Did you try knocking on my window? I must have missed you. I've been listening to my Milius.
She taps on her headphones.
So what kind of die are you looking for?
I'm looking for information, actually. She's got a direct view of to the backyard. You should interrogate her about the lynching. Yep, exactly. Maybe not right away, because otherwise she might be suspicious. Why are you asking me about dice?
I'm a novelty dice maker. Tell me the name of your role-playing system and I'll make the die you need.
Ooh.
That's why you're here, yes?
Not really. Role-playing games? You know, the one made by Fortress Accident. Does that count? Maybe I'm not really sure, and I was looking for something else. Answers. Yeah, I'm not interested right now. Yeah, sure. I like role-playing games, and I did some dice.
Very good. My rate is 10 rare per set.
Fuck.
Unless you want something really unusual. Take a look around and see if there's any particular stone you want to use.
The walls around her are covered with rows of precious stones and minerals. It almost looks as if the stones and dice are a natural part of the room, growing out of the shelves like stalagmites. No falsehoods are present. She's a novelty dice maker and she doesn't have anything to hide. Ask what you need. Nice. Yeah, let's go with a little bit of backstory first. How did you become a dice maker?
How did I become one? It was a business decision. I was a regular jeweler at first, but that's an unfocused field with too much competition.
You think making custom dice is gonna work better? I don't think so, lady.
Friends were role players. They
But then
asked me
again,
to
if
make
she's
simple
doing
intro
it.
dice out of cobalt. That was my first order. I grew it
What
from
the fuck? Okay, that's not good. Wait a second. It seems there's a problem with the licenses, of course, even though I fucking bought this game. It's not from a subscription. I guess I have to connect, because I had to disconnect my console from the internet. Just give me a second. I'm sorry. Let me do this network. Let's go through the Wi-Fi. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, let's see if we're safe now. I'm not sure, but okay. Can you see the game? Let me see. Okay, yeah, should be back to the game. Okay, yes. If it gives me another one of those warnings, I might have to close the game and then reopen it, but it's not a big deal. We'll do it really fast. Some of my friends were role players. They asked me to make some polyhedral dice out of cobalt. That was my first order. Oh, okay. Do you like role-playing games yourself?
Not especially. I like working with rare materials and a steady pay. And role players as customers, they're nice people.
Yeah, I can imagine so. Some of those nice people have big bucks to spend on novelty items. Yeah, every type of game is a luxury anyway. Even video games, they cost so much nowadays. Okay, I like to order. What do you know? Hey, where are we anyway? Yeah, why not? Hey, where are we anyway? What is this place?
We're inside the chimney of an old central furnace. It's strange, I know.
But it's also cool. She looks at the ruddy bricks that make up the walls. Even though they've been repainted, there are still signs of coal black soot here and there.
But when I arrived here, all the other rooms were taken, so I had to build myself a makeshift home. Besides, I don't really have to pay any
Oh
rent
yeah,
here, so
that's a big plus.
Creative.
The lieutenant looks around the spacious room, its ceiling fading into shadows above. I've heard this place is cursed. Oh, right, from the librarian lady. Okay. Do you know what happened to the other... Yeah. Do you know what happened to the other tenants? Everyone else is gone.
More or less. Are you interested in anyone specific?
Not really, but... Oh, quite a lot of them spring to mind. Hair salon... Oh, all the ones... Yeah, on the doorbells. Okay. Let's go through them one by one. There used to be a hair salon here, right?
Yes, I think it was called Androgynous Orlando or something similar. They weren't a big hit around here. Turns out that working class men don't like genderless haircuts. They're scared of that word.
A bit of experimenting every now and then isn't bad. It's not about the haircut, it's about the confidence. What's wrong? I would never let anyone androgynous touch my hair. Okay. I'm a simple man, I don't really... Yeah. What's wrong with a bit of experimenting? The customers should have been more open-minded.
I guess it just wasn't the time yet.
She tucks a strand of hair under the headscarf. What happened to the
It
gym?
wasn't merely a gym, it was Artemitep's boxing club. A community project created to steer at-risk youth away from drugs and crime.
Oh, that's quite the heroic purpose. What happened? They did drugs and crime. Oh, okay. And who was Artemitep?
Kind man, from Zemsk. I heard he had some trouble with the law when he was younger, and that's why he wanted to start the gym, as his way of giving back.
Maybe that's what Kuno needs. A community-centric boxing club. Yeah, if they beat the shit out of him, sure.
Kuno? Who's Kuno?
How can you not know? If you have a clear view of the yard, you've been hearing him yell... Yeah. Well, I didn't try it through PlayStation Plus. I bought it on release day. Because I already bought the first game on release day. Because I love Neo and Neo 2. They're some of my favorite games. I have the platinum for both of the games. They're really cool. If you're asking because you want to know if they're nice and if you should play them, you should definitely play them. Especially the second one. Who's Kuno? Is sort of the king? No. Little ginger gremlin? Yes. Yeah, he's a little ginger gremlin who likes to defile dead bodies.
Oh yes, you mean the kid with the sailor's mouth.
Nice.
Yes, I've heard him yelling profanities
How-
in the backyard.
How do you like it? How are you finding it? She looks out of the window. It's oddly quiet there at the moment.
I think it would take more than a gym to help that kid.
Yeah, even she recognizes it. How did it work out? It didn't really work, did it? Yeah, I guess so. Judging from the kids I've met so far, it didn't really work out, did it?
It didn't. If anything, it made the youth situation in Martinez even worse.
How?
At some point, someone started a rumor that the punching bag downstairs was full of amphetamine.
Oh, that's how. You should have known it! It's not really full of that. No one would store their drugs like that.
Eventually, the coalition took away the funding and the club went bankrupt. This was a few years ago. It's gotten much more peaceful around the plaza ever since.
Yeah. Oh, so you're more used to... Yeah, you're more used to playing on other consoles. But yeah, this game really deserves it, you know? It's... Oh, you mean like PlayStation Now? Like the service? Eventually the coalition took away the funding and the club went bankrupt. Yeah, okay, more than a few years ago. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, I get you sometimes. That happens. Especially, you know, if you've ever had that feeling of opening up your system and having like 10... Oh, yeah, your own character. Sure. But like, you know, when you open up your system and you have like, I don't know, 10 games that you could play and you're like, I don't know what to play, and you spend all the evening just looking at the screen. Yeah, that happens sometimes. What's up with the broken windows?
Oh, this one's a mess. There used to be a company that promised to repair windows 24 hours a day. What could go wrong with this one, right?
Yeah, what?
Turns out, the business was actually set up as a front for an illicit group that was producing snuff medias. Who would have guessed?
Oh. Okay, so you're more you have more of a direct approach. What's a snuff
They
milieu?
never cleaned up the debris either. Now it's just littering the hallway and I have no idea how to get rid of it on my own.
Cool, very cool. It's a shame about those windows. No, I want to know. Cool, very cool about the debris. But what's a snuff milieu?
It's a sub-Rosa radio station that broadcasts real murders with real victims. Some people pay good money to
Oh,
get off on it.
that type of snuff. Okay. Nothing changes in her tone as she says that, as if it's just another piece of information to lay out for the world. What does she mean to get off on it?
Don't worry. the
No,
ACP
don't even
is
try it,
exclusive
electrochemistry. We're not gonna get off on snuff movies. Well, radio broadcasts. This is
Good luck with
okay.
that. It's not easy catching those perpetrators.
Did someone here make stuffed animals? I saw mounts lying
I
around.
mean Mr. Fabron, the taxidermist. No, he must
Why does everybody in this building do drugs? But what drugs exactly? I need to know what drugs he was doing for my police
He
report.
got high on some weird taxidermy chemicals. I wouldn't
Oh, some
recommend it.
formaldehyde?
Eventually,
Yeah.
they caused him to lose control of his bladder.
Mm-mm,
The smell
that
was
does happen.
awful.
Okay. I found creepy mannequins.
There used to be a fashion atelier here, but I have forgotten the head designer's name. They were doing well for a couple of years until the insect rights
What?
activists came.
Insect right activists? What in the name of...
The atelier produced a certain collection that used chitin among the materials. Apparently chitin is made in the Occident, where it's extracted from beetle wings.
Oh, what a
And you
shame.
know
Some
how
beetles
all
are
kinds of
dying.
Political movements are big in the Occident. The activists shut down the biggest chitin supplier, which of course caused the price to skyrocket.
Makes sense.
And, naturally, all the most fashionable tastemakers refused to be seen in chitin from then on. The atelier went bankrupt before they could finish the collection.
And no, I despise insects. They should all explode, like right now. And I wouldn't even be sad about it. Insects don't have any brains, they got what they deserve, making clothes. Nah. But insects don't have any brains or feelings.
Actually, insects do have brains, but yes, I understand what you're saying. I think the protesters took it a little too far.
Yeah. As she shifts around, you notice several dead flies on the windowsill in front of her. Legs up, they're not moving.
Anything else?
What's with the rotor blades and
They
skis?
were made by a company called Slipstream. After they pivoted from making rotor blades to skis, their chief executive took off on a vacation with all their money.
Wait a second, you know what I could do if it doesn't destroy everything? I should try and move the chat box on this other side. Okay. So it doesn't interfere with the text. Cool. She rests her chin on her hand with an impish smile.
Honestly, I think it's quite funny. I think he's still sending out holiday transmissions from Tulula or Tiumotiri or Hashtkor or wherever he is.
Interesting. What do these transmissions
The
say?
usual, I imagine. That he's been thinking up all kinds of new business plans and can't wait to get started on them just as soon as he returns.
Her smile widens before she sees the lieutenant's face behind you.
Men like that are a curse.
The lieutenant is stern.
Sure, but Slipstream is history now. All their remaining assets got seized by the bailiffs in 47. I have no idea why those skis and blades are still lying around in the house. Not much use now, I guess.
They were just props. Why return to them? Maybe you could make a sword out of one. No, wait, forget it. It would take too long. I mean, if there is any worthwhile time investment, it is making a sword, so I am not against the idea. I found a strange machine.
Fortress Accident, the radio game studio.
She closes her eyes as some remnant of her memory lights up her
They were
face.
an interesting bunch. We talked about role-playing systems every now and then. Once, I even saw two of them get into fisticuffs over Wirral.
Okay. That's understandable. Fantasies are serious things. The mind is the drawing board of history.
They certainly took their work very seriously, even if they seemed to be chronically liberal with their schedule.
What do you mean, liberal? What happened? Nobody got any shit done?
Usual. They ran out of money and couldn't get
Yeah.
the project done on time.
What went wrong?
Well, I did hear them talking at times.
She looks at the hallway as if she can still hear them chit-chat behind her curtains on a cigarette break.
They seemed to believe they were historical individuals on some grand quest.
She sounds almost mocking when she says that. From what I've seen so far, really they must have been... No. From what I've seen so far, the project did look quite impressive.
Yes, but when the money started to run out, they just began to complain a lot about capitalism. You know, how the markets are rigged to keep out new businesses and so on. In the end, they just didn't get it done. They didn't have enough willpower to produce something truly historic and to show up to work on time.
Showing up to work on time is hard. No, scratch that. Showing up to work at all is difficult, especially if you've been drinking. My man. It is incredibly hard. That's too bad. I would have supported them. You're right. Yeah, that's too bad. I would have supported them. The project looked great.
Not the wisest decision. You would have lost all your savings.
She tosses a pair of dice on the table. One of them stops near the edge of the metallic desk. The result is 1 on a 20-sided die. Ooh, critical failure.
Anything else?
Yes, I think there was a terrifying taxidermied bear in the cellar.
Oh boy, the fabled Revachol ICT. You're in for a treat here.
She smiles and leans closer, hands on her knees, like a stand-up comedian ready to tell a story.
The place was owned by two guys who had some rather innovative ideas about marketing. The bear was one of them. Now ask me about their other ideas.
Indeed, what were the other ideas? Alright, what about the other ideas?
There was really just one, and it involved picking out the prettiest girls in the neighborhood and paying them 20 cents per hour to man the booth.
Okay.
And by man the booth, I mean slump behind the counter with a face that could maim you if you ever dared to disturb their bored magazine browsing.
She leans back, disapproving. Frit does the same thing. Yeah, I know a girl just like that. What did they expect? That's an award-winning idea. I don't have an opinion. Yeah, I know a girl just like that. She works in Frit as a cashier and she's not particularly friendly.
Employing silky teenage girls is a widespread practice, yes. Unfortunately, they always come in packs. I'm talking about acne-ridden girlfriends and gorilla-like boyfriends wandering near the shop. At least that's what happened with Revachol ICT.
Yeah, it makes sense.
And they already had the bear.
She closes her eyes as if remembering something painful. What about the bear?
The bear.
She repeats, pressing thumbs into her temples, like trying to suppress a headache. It didn't work out?
Of course not. The bear was terrifying. No one wants ice cream guarded by a hostile apex predator.
Yo, talk
And
for
that's
yourself.
not the worst.
Bears
The
are
fish didn't
freaking
work
cool.
Too well either. And half the ice cream came out malformed and partially melted.
Okay, that part is not good.
Eventually, Revachol ICT lost the price war to its rival. Glacé 5000. Glacé 5000 sold caramel sundaes for only 5 cents a piece, out of regular fridges.
I'm sure the bear was doing its best. Yeah, I'm sure the bear was doing its best.
Maybe, because the taxidermist who made that bear definitely wasn't. Doing his best, I mean.
How come?
He said that the bear was his vision beast. He said he met his vision beast while high on desiccants. Called it Megatherian.
Sounds cool. Yeah, very cool. Megatherian.
Megatherian, a mega wild beast.
What's a mega wild
It's
beast?
an imaginary beast that guides you through life by telling you.
Oh,
to
kind of a
drive
spirit animal.
smoothly.
A wise and noble beast guiding you toward the land where the streets are paved with drugs. I do drugs. Nah, I don't do drugs.
Very good. You shouldn't do them. You're a police officer after all.
Yeah.
Anyway, now you know the story of the fallen ice cream empire.
She seems almost sad finishing the story. Some dust beams swirl in the afternoon air. Her eyes follow it idly. Little sparkling embers under the window.
Anything else? Another failed business, perhaps? I've been here for a long time.
Yeah, I wanted to ask, do you have some drugs? I found the building's intercom, but it's not working.
Oh, right. I hope you didn't try to ring me.
I think I did.
I think none of those doorbells work, including mine. I'm still in the middle of connecting the wires. Sorry about the confusion.
No problem, we got in anyway, so... The doorbell with the empty name card must belong to her then. I was wondering about... oh, okay. Yeah, let's go with the first one. So you're telling me that the doorbell with the empty name card was yours?
That's right. I haven't even written my name there. As I said, it's quite useless right now. It doesn't work yet.
I was wondering about the whirling in rags. Is it part of the same building
You
complex?
could say so. Both houses were built at the same time and under the East Delta Commerce Center project. That explains why you can call the whirling from the intercom, albeit I doubt that anyone responds.
If the whirling is part of the same building, then it's part of the doomed commercial area. The darkness of this place is there too. I saw a name, East Delta Pinball, on the doorbell.
Right. It used to be a gaming arcade. This is an ancient failure, before my time. I'm not surprised, however. My advice, don't base your business on
Yeah, it's a shame how most arcades are not there anymore.
Especially pinball.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Pinball is the worst.
Yo, Kim. You're losing a lot of respect from me with this one sentence. Pinball is freaking awesome. What are you saying, man? There was a pinball museum, I think in Budapest, which had like a ton of pinballs from the 20s up until today. And you could get a ticket and play all of them. It was really awesome. A strange thing happened when I tried calling a company named Slipstream. Someone answered.
It can't be true. They don't work here anymore. They've been gone for years. Are you sure it was Slipstream SEA?
Yeah, a woman, yes.
Was it a woman? Maybe it was Plaisance from the bookstore.
No, it wasn't Plaisance. First, it wasn't Plaisance. I know her and would have recognized her voice.
All right, but did this person say anything?
She still sounds skeptical. She said she was from Tricentennial Electrics.
Tricentennial Electrics?
There's a moment before she recognizes the name.
It used to be a major electric company 100 years ago. Are you sure it wasn't just some kids playing a prank on you?
No, I think it was a recording, actually. It was too real to be just a prank. Either we're dealing with a professional actress or... Whatever happened, keep your cool. It's probably better to admit that it was a harmless prank. Why can't I just say that it's not a prank, but not lose my cool? You're right, I probably just got made fun of. No, it was something else, something eerie. It must have been some sort. I mean, I guess. I don't want to say this one because I'm playing it as someone who doesn't really believe in the supernatural. So it may have been some sort of rare electrical anomaly,
Prank is more
maybe.
likely, no? Oh, the kids these days. We were just one of them, and now they're terrorizing us. No solidarity.
I have a few more questions about the building.
Sure, I'm listening.
No, actually, I had other questions.
I hope it clarified things a bit.
Like
What
to
else?
order. The man was lynched. I've heard this place is cursed. Yeah, let's try and solve the curse first. I've heard this place is cursed. Did you know that people call it the doomed commercial area?
I've heard the stories, but I don't think those stories are true.
Plaisance is the one who sent me. Wait, how do you explain? Yeah, wait, how do you explain what happened to all those companies then?
It's just capitalism. We only hear about tales of success, so it's often surprising to realize how many ventures actually fail.
Kinda true, kinda true. Plaisance is the one who sent me. She's convinced that the place is swarming with malicious energies.
Plaisance, the bookshop lady? I've heard that her business is doing rather well. Have the energies spared her somehow?
Haha, she's a wise woman. Actually, the bookstore isn't doing that well. Yes, the curse is just biding its time. I don't know why the bookstore isn't. Yeah. Actually, the bookstore isn't doing that well. There are hardly any customers, and she has to exploit her own daughter to keep the company going.
Oh, right. But it's not just the bookstore that's still up and running. What about the whirling in racks? Some people say it's part of the building complex.
Isn't doing well either. Its waiter just took off, and the customer. The customers being us. You're right, the whirling. Yes, but it's also ever been. Yeah, let's try this one. No, the whirling isn't doing well either. Its waitress just took off, and customers have trouble paying bills.
And then there is me.
She sighs, looking at her messy work table. All kinds of tools lie there scattered, from knives to carbon files to wire cutters.
I've been here for 14 years, selling novelty dice to role-playing enthusiasts. Not exactly a million-real business idea, yet somehow I've survived despite the talk of malicious energies. Strange, isn't it?
Yes, the strangest thing is how people are able to find you and give you work, because you live in a abandoned building with no functioning doorbells or any name tags, any sign outside of the building saying that you're working here. So yeah, it is quite strange. Maybe you're the witch. Maybe it's just because she's so talented that she's been able to woo the curse. Because you're the source of it. Ooh. Yeah, I can actually say that. Oh, that's bad. Yeah, it's probably. Are you using them on a phone or on a laptop or a computer? The source, it's because you're competent and then the curse doesn't affect people like you. Yeah, on a phone, okay. So it must be just, it's gotta be just, how the headphones are. Because if it was on a PC, maybe there could have been some interference. But from a phone, I don't think there could be anything interfering with it. The curse will get to you, you have no doubt about it. I'll be the first. There are many inconsistencies. Okay, I'll be the first to admit there are many inconsistencies in this so-called curse.
I was just about to ask. What do you think? Do you think
Nah.
the curse is real?
I think it still might be you. Okay, I'm starting to see that there is no curse. Only business decision. Honestly, I'm not sure. Wow, even if you don't connect them, okay, then there's something wrong with them. Yeah. I mean, I don't want to accuse her, but then again, who else could it be? Because this one is just to, whatever, it's just the businesses. and it seems like it's not gonna take me anywhere else. Okay, let's try it. I think it still might be you that's causing this.
So I'm the Grand Dragon in the cave. Might I ask what supports this claim?
I ought to summon the ghost of the doom, then you were the one who answered. Yeah, there is something ghostly about you, ethereal even. You're the last man standing. Yeah, I don't have time for explanations. I mean, either number 3 or... Okay, let's go number 1, let's make it funny. I yelled to summon the ghost of the doomed commercial area, and you were the one who answered.
Oh my, I've revealed myself. You better call the exorcists.
I don't have to call anyone. It is not my job to intervene. Yeah, I don't have to call anyone. I'm a ghost whisperer myself.
Of course. How convenient. Well, if you ever find a way to explain all those inconsistencies in the curse, then let me know.
She turns back to her work. That's all she has to say on the subject. She has been thorough and truthful, as far as we can see. Plaisance needs to hear about this. Perhaps if you combine your psychic energies, you'll make sense of the situation. Yeah, it's a bad thing I have basically no point in my psychic categories, but sure. Legendary, why hasn't her business failed? Yeah, we're not gonna we're not gonna pass this one. What do you know about the man who was lynched behind the whirling in rags?
Nothing really. I didn't know him.
But have you seen something? The lieutenant looks at his notebook, then the woman under the large
The
window.
window looks directly onto the courtyard. You're saying you didn't see or hear anything unusual last Sunday evening?
I'm sorry, detective, but as you know, I usually have my headphones on when I'm working. It shuts out most of the daily ruckus behind my window.
Daily ruckus. You have to. Yeah. What do you mean by the daily ruckus?
Well, there's always something going on in the whirling's backyard.
She stops to try and come up with an example.
During daytime, there are usually those kids. And lately, I've been seeing a lot of drunk workers hanging about. Must be because of the strike.
She's heard of the murder, but did not see it, sire.
But I never saw anyone during that fateful Sunday night, I'm afraid.
What do you mean by that? Okay. And you never took your eyes off the work to look out of the window?
I might have, but in this case, all I would have seen is my own reflection staring back from the darkness.
Yeah, she got the lights on.
It's really
Yeah.
hard to make anything out in the yard when it's dark outside. Besides, I rarely get up to look out the window when I'm in the zone.
Okay. That's plausible. Do you often work Sunday
It's
nights?
an odd profession, making dice for people, but I like it, and I prefer doing this to sitting at home.
Okay. I see. Thank you for your answers. She nods.
Anything else, officer?
I mean, should we order a dice set?
Of course. Tell me what you have in mind.
'Cause if it costs 10 real, that's like a fourth of our budget. Do you know though, we're all untethered setting. Do you have any cursed dice? Tell me about your most extraordinary die. I'm sorry, I don't actually want a die. I want just a normal die, very regular. I'm looking for something to help. Yeah, why not? I'm looking for something to help with my work.
I think I have just the right one for you.
She opens the top drawer of her work desk and takes something out. 2 polyhedrons, red and blue, are cradled in her palm. I don't get it.
You're a police officer, right? Here, catch. They're a gift from me.
Ooh, nice. Thank you. Oh, fuck. If it was me, it would be 0%. I can never catch anything. You can throw whatever you want at me, I will not catch it. Even if I see it coming, I will not catch it. There's no way. A beautiful woman tossing you a gift? Whatever you do, don't overthink it. Okay, let's try. Catch the dice. Yes. Icosahedral dice set Sirens gained. Mr. Smooth moves. You snatch the dice out of the air with one hand, just like you're in a movie. Wink at the dice maker. Act like you've done this 1,000 times. Yeah, let's wink at her.
Oh, what are the odds? The red one is made of bloodstone with a lapis lazuli inlay. And
Ooh,
the blue
cool.
one is the inverse. I believe these dice are your lucky charm, officer.
Thanks, girl. She winked back at you. Can you believe it? You truly are Mr. Smooth Moves.
You definitely need luck in Martinez.
Yeah.
Is there anything else?
No. I mean, we might try this. It's a white check, so... yeah, why not? Nope. Failure. You feel nothing. If anything, it's uncomfortably warm in here. Start taking off your clothes. What? You need to connect.
Excuse me, what are you doing?
The dice maker stares at you while you start to fuss with your pants. Okay. Is it just me or is it hot in here? I'm trying to lower my body temperature as part of this special technique I have. Never mind, that was a terrible idea. I mean, should I? I don't want to upset her after she was just nice to us. What the hell? Is it just me or is it hot in here?
No, I don't feel hot. We're in a derelict smokestack. If anything, then it's cold here.
Okay, I'm trying to lower my body temperature.
And why would you do that?
It's part of this special technique I have.
And what technique is that?
She squints at you, a little astonished at what she's hearing. You still haven't gotten your zipper open. Okay, hear me out. Sometimes I get these feelings.
Miss, I apologize for my colleague's behavior. He's still recovering from an unusual medical illness.
Hey, Kim saving
Officer, this isn't how mature adults deal with their feelings.
us. Oh fuck. No. Come on, don't tell me I don't have. No, I don't have any cures. Fuck. No. For fuck's sake. Fuck you, fuck you. Okay. Okay, sorry guys, I fucked up. No, we're gonna have to start from the beginning. Okay. Hear me out. I'll just make a run for it. Okay, and I'll do everything I just did. I'll repeat it. And yeah, tell me something. How do you like it? Okay, thank you. Enough.
Come back later.
Bye bye. Close the door. Come on. We're gonna speed run this. Running in the 90s.
Yes?
No, don't talk to Kim. Fuck. For fuck's sake, just go up the stairs. Okay, work with me, Harry. Okay, we went back around here. We inspected some stuff over here. The floorboards creak. A melting puddle. Taking this. Hey, how are you doing? And okay. Let's talk.
Hello, did you try
Yes.
the
What do you mean?
Yes.
Oh,
how many
fuck,
days
that
are
wasn't
on
what
installation?
I
You need a
what I
two-way
picked
radio to
earlier,
access
but
one. That's why I have these.
okay.
Mostly, they just teach you to swear in different languages.
Haha.
But some of the stations can be quite interesting.
Okay.
I was so absorbed. I must have missed you knocking.
Okay, because I picked move on first, so okay, this is new. You must have me confused with someone else. I haven't knocked on your window.
Then how did you get inside? By the south entrance? You know what? It doesn't even matter. What matters is that you're finally here. Let's talk dice. Did you have something specific in mind?
Move on. Sure, I like role-playing
Very good.
games.
Take a look around.
How did you
How
become a
did I
dice
summon my
maker?
spot especially.
Okay, then we did
You're
this.
inside, but when I
Creative.
I've heard this place is
have heard
cursed.
the stories. but I don't think those. It's
How
just
do you explain it? Play
the
songs.
bookshop lady. I've heard that
Um,
her business is
she isn't
alright,
doing well.
but it's not.
No.
And then there is me. I've been here.
So because you're competent.
I was just
Inconsistencies.
about to ask.
Let me
Do you
try.
think-
Yeah, I want to change this.
Do you
I'm
think
starting to
this
see
is
that there
real?
is no curse, only business decisions and natural market fluctuations.
Exactly. Truth is always so disappointingly mundane and boring. But I'm glad we got this sorted out. Anything else I can help you with today?
Who knows if that was the right choice? That's all she has to say on the subject. Okay. Do you know what
Oh,
happened?
Yes,
What's
I
wrong?
guess it just
What
wasn't
happened to the
really a
gym?
A
Was
kind,
us
a kind man.
maybe Wakuno, Little
Oh,
Ginger?
Yes, I think it would take more
Conclude.
if they didn't.
You should have known it.
Eventually, the coalition took away
What's
the
up with the broken
turns,
windows?
and they never cleaned up the debris either.
What's
It's
the
a
stuff milieu?
Don't worry.
Good luck with that.
Did
It's
someone here
really-
make stuffed animals?
He got high.
I found
There
the
used to be a fashion
mannequins.
atelier here, but and you know, and naturally, actually, anything else? They were made.
Rotor
honestly,
blades.
I think it's quite funny. I think.
What do they say?
usual-
Men like that.
Sure, I have no.
Okay, we're almost there. I found the
Portraits
strange
there were
machine.
They certainly the usual. Well, they seem.
Uh
Yes, but in the end,
huh. That's too
they,
bad.
not the. Anything else?
Yes.
Oh boy, the plate.
Alright, what
That
about
was
the
hung by
others? I don't know.
Employing, and they already.
What about the bear?
Of course, eventually, Ravishaw I see.
I'm sure the bear was doing
She
its
said it-
best.
Megatherium,
Megatherium.
it's
What's
an invite by
Megabeast?
telling you to
I don't do
very good
drugs.
Anyway, anything else? Another failed
Yes.
business? Oh, right. I think
So you're
That's
telling
right.
me.
I haven't even
I was
written the
wondering.
concept.
I saw
Right,
an A.
my advice.
Agreed. Pinball is the worst.
It comes.
Strange
Are you sure it was
thing.
Slipstream SEA? Oh, right. Tricent. It used to.
Yeah, let's try this one. No, it was something else. Something eerie.
Franks can be eerie.
Haha, she looks as if she's still convinced it's nothing to be worried about.
The kids these days.
Okay,
They
okay.
were just one. Why would Slipstream SEA have a 100-year-old
Oh.
recording as their doorbell message?
Oh, wait.
Doesn't make
This
any
is new.
sense.
Okay. Actually, the slipstream mystery might be a recording. I called again later and got exactly the same message.
I'm still convinced it was nothing more than some elaborate prank.
My money is on electrical anomaly. I've heard of these, especially in
Oh, but when I say it, it's not right. Okay, I see how it is.
Sure, I'm listening.
I have more questions.
I'm
No,
pretty
right?
sure
No,
it
okay,
still
okay.
doesn't- Sure,
Yeah, no.
I'm listening. Good. I hope it clarified things a bit. What else?
What do you know about the... Yeah,
No window.
yeah.
I'm sorry, detective. But as you
Daily
know,
Ruckus.
during day, but I never saw anyone. I might. It's
Uh-huh.
really hard to make any. It's an odd profession.
Okay, I see, thank you.
Anything else, officer?
No, not right now. We're gonna leave, and this time we're gonna quick save. Okay, so we don't die like some stupid ass morons.
It's you again. Are you looking for
I like to order a
What do you have in
dice.
mind?
I'm looking for something to
I
help with
think
my
You're
work.
a police.
Let's try to catch them again. Okay, worked. Wink.
What? You
Okay.
definitely need luck in my case.
Nice.
Was there
Mm,
anything else?
Okay. Let's save again now that we've caught the dice. And we can ask her.
Oh, it's you again.
Let's see if
Are
it
you looking
works
for a
this time.
dive?
No, okay, leave it at that. You can do that? Cool, cool. If I remember right, you can also like exchange codes to use the creations of other of other people. I have more questions about this building. Okay, I think we're done with her. For the moment, at least. I'm not sure it was a good thing to dismiss the curse like we did this time, but okay, yeah, I have a skill point. What else? Items. Postcard La Delta 51. The sunlight has made this postcard almost completely sepia-toned. Midtown traffic passes. Overhead, the ghosts of skyscrapers disappear into a beige midday mist. Vapor rising from the delta on which the district was built. The postcard is prepaid. Okay. And icosahedral dice set sirens. These two 20-sided dice have the colors of a police alarm. Bloodstone for red and lapis lazuli for blue. If you roll them and squint your eyes, it looks like you're arriving on the scene, and it's raining. Note: look at the map tab in journal to see which white checks you have opened. But wasn't that how it always worked? I mean, I'll check the map, but unwritten note from the fridge, evidence, okay. Where is the map? Okay, here it is. Yeah, cargo container door, mirror, man from Helmdall series, chef of crime novels. Okay. René Arnaud. Okay. Yeah, there's nothing else here. Yeah. Okay, so I think we are good to go, right? I mean, we've explored this building, and there was a guy we were supposed to meet, but like only at nighttime, yes. Right? Can you? Okay, thanks, Harry. Oh, we have to talk to play sounds. Okay. Wait a second. How do I get rid of the flashlight? Okay. Come on, talk to her. What are you doing?
You're alive and well. Don't keep me waiting now.
Yeah, you can share that with people and they'll be able to use your creation. Don't keep me waiting. She's looking for the right expression. The dark sarcophagus.
Yes. How was it?
Tell her how ghastly it was. You know it's what she wants to hear. I know it's what she wants to hear, but should I? This is only gonna make her crazier, so I'm in no position to give now. Honestly, a dump. Nothing to see there. Was a charnel house of failed business enterprises. Yeah, let's try being honest, but I don't think she's gonna take it well either, so it's a lose-lose situation over here. Honestly, a dump. Nothing to see there, just heaps of garbage. Someone should let the sun shine in.
But what else did you find? Did anything survive? No, of course not. Have you located the entity?
Wait. If I tell her about Dice Maker, will she evict her? I talked to the entity you told me about. Her name is Neha, and she's a novelty dice maker.
Novelty dice maker? Well, spit it out. Why does she need the dice? Sorcery?
Nope.
Sometimes they use the ankle bones of sheep.
No, ma'am, I felt her aura. She's not the one to blame for the curse. She may be involved. I don't know if I want to... Like, the first one would be the most accurate, but maybe she'd believe the second one more, I guess. Yeah. No, ma'am. I felt her aura. She's not the one to blame for this curse.
I don't understand. If it's not her, then where is the source of the doom? How did she explain the curse?
She looks perplexed. The narrative she's built herself, it does need tearing down. She's squeezing on the pendant too tight, a drop of blood in her palm. To hell with it. Perchance you ought to just lie, sire? But I don't want to. She says there is no curse because there are too many inconsistencies. She says it's just capitalism. The source is in the taxidermist shop. It became involved. Honestly, I don't have an answer yet. It is another entity pulling the strings in Martinez. Perhaps I will cross paths with it. Yeah, let's try to go for this one. She said it's just capitalism. Bankruptcy is a quirk of our economic system.
Wait, what? The entire economic system is cursed?
Now, what the hell, woman? I'm afraid that only world evolution can help you. Yes, the system must be cleansed of immigrant labor. No, that's not a good one. It's true, we live in a precarious world. Nothing even turns out right. Ever turns out right. You need to get used to chaos. What I meant was, I found the source of the doom. Yeah, I should probably go for this one. It's true. We live in a precarious world. Nothing ever turns out right. You need to get used to the chaos.
Precarious world? Economy?
She looks down at the pendant in her trembling
I
hands.
understand what's going on here. You went in there, rummaged around,
Fuck.
and accomplished nothing. And now you're telling me these intellectual things to cover up for it.
I don't know what to tell you,
It's okay.
girl.
You don't have to. I was wrong to trust another person. I will manage this psychic calamity as I always have.
Oh, come on.
On my thank you for nothing. Please do buy some books or be on your way.
Oh, new skill point. She concludes, tucking the pendant away in her blouse. Wow. Total psychic collapse between you two right now. There was never any other way this could have gone. She's just too far gone, into her own
I am
mind.
sorry we had to disappoint you, man. Can we go now?
I mean, I didn't want to for it to turn out this way, but I don't think there was any other option. Well, besides lying, but then she would have probably gone crazy and, I don't know, either harmed the dice maker or done something to somebody else. So, hey, can you convince your mom?
Are you here for more books?
Nope. Okay. One thing though, it said that I had a white check here. Do any of the books call out to me? Put skill points into pain threshold. Would I want to? Shrug off the pain. Should I waste a point like this? I mean, it's probably not wasted, but... Wait, can I just... No, I can't, okay. Volition, Inland Empire... Nah. Not for this one. Come on, go out of the door. Oh, stop. Stop. Come on, don't move on your own. My god. Okay. The book is titled... Okay. Oh, okay. It was just descriptions of the books. No problem then. Maybe if we... Yeah, they're still here. If we go to Renee and the other dude, we can give them the ball back.
I have really outdone myself. This is divine.
Yes, that's what you need, Gaston. More padding on that fat ass of yours. I hope your
Cool.
heart gives out.
Which weapon are you gonna go for? I always use the normal katana. Or better.
Renee, tisk,
Tisk,
little
tisk.
pleasures. Life doesn't need to be a struggle.
Cool.
Hello,
They work. They also
How
work
might
really
I be
well.
of assistance of this fine day.
How might it be? Okay. Looks delicious. Yeah. Looks delicious. Can I have a bite of that?
I'm sorry, officer, but I really don't share food. Nothing personal, it's just a principle.
Yeah, I usually choose the normal katana because you can, when you're gonna level up, each yeah, they're cool. But yeah, I choose the normal katana because when you level up, you can put the skill points in each of the skill trees. I mean, in the categories, and each of the categories is gonna increase the damage of one of the weapons, and the category that increases the damage of the normal katana is endurance, so you have more stamina. And since I try to go for fast characters who have a lot of stamina in games, yeah, that was the only option really. But then again, I mastered all of the weapons. If not for anything else, just for the trophies.
The only one you have.
The sandwich looks like a culinary wonder, well made and abundant in components. The authors sure knew their craft. In addition to the obvious slice of ham, a fat one, you notice a brim of a tomato peeking from below. And is that mayonnaise? Please, man, can I just have a bite? Don't be a dick. I'm not that hungry. Please, man, can I just have a bite?
Believe me, officer, I wish I could help you, but I need this sandwich to keep my blood sugar stable. In my age, you need
Yeah,
to
each
pay attention
weapon
to
is
this.
different. Also, remember to switch stances, like from low to mid to high. To keep my blood sugar stable. Am I edging it? Well, yeah, it's right. You can barely hear him. The sweet smell of pickles in harmony with garlic butter and marinated onions emanating from the sandwich is driving your mind in a singular direction. It must be yours. No, not really. If it's got pickles, then no, you can have it. Oh yeah, no, I was just saying you can also switch stances. Like you can use the low stance, the mid stance, and the high stance, and they all have different damage and different speed and different moves. Yeah. Please, friend, let's just share it.
Fuck off! It's
Okay. He jerks away, immediately startled by his own reaction.
Sorry, officer. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it in a bad way. But the sandwich is mine. I'm not gonna share it.
Okay, I'm gonna back off
The
if I can.
dissidents come to rape our country, he hides. But try to get a bite of his dear sandwich and he gets we are a special kind of vermin, Gaston.
Tell me, what do you know about the dead man? Yeah, no, I'm not gonna try and convince him. Oh, yeah, because I threw the bull in the sea. But then can I give it back to him before doing that?
We are still waiting for a replacement for the bull, you
Yeah, I found a new one. I found you guys a new bull.
What is this? Are you mocking us? This isn't for pétanque.
No, it's not?
Now. No need to get angry again, René. I'm sure the officer tried his best. It's not like there's a bull kiosk here in Martinez.
That's not gonna be an alternative. I'm very sorry. It's the best I could find.
The best, huh? This isn't even a bull. But fine. I guess you did attempt to right your hooliganism. Consider it forgiven.
Okay. Is there anything you can tell me about this rifle?
It's a Bell McGrave. 4.46 caliber. Breech loading. Revachol made. Good weapon. Accurate and reliable.
Okay, nice. His moves are quick and precise as he first checks the weapon, then aims it at the sea. This man knows firearms intimately.
This one's inoperable. The bolt spring is
Fuck.
missing and the mechanism is jammed shut. Still a beauty. Where did you find her?
Sorry, I can divulge. What do you mean, fine? Yeah, I don't know why I should. I mean, if I was an actual police officer, then yeah, I would probably just, keep that information for myself, but I don't see why I wouldn't share it. As a friendly guy. In the basement there.
I'm not surprised. There are probably lots of forgotten wartime weapons lying around here. Back in the day, everyone had something stashed away. As for the rifle, I don't know what else to tell you. These BM-446s are an antique. No one uses them anymore.
Replaceable,
The ammunition
okay.
is impossible to find.
Okay. I saw the statue of Philip III near the roundabout.
Ah, yes. King Philip III on his steed. A reminder of what Revachol once was.
Oh, absolutely. At the mercy of a cocaine-snorting tyrant who emptied the treasury so he could sleep on a bed of gold.
Yeah, those were the days. Cocaine. Cocainum. Sounds like our king of king. And just imagine what kind of cocaine our king would have had. Yeah, just the best one. I guess the most pure.
This country can be under the leadership of a true king. Someone who knows how to rule.
What was that about cocaine? How should a true king rule?
Decisively, without fear of offending the sensibilities of the frail and weak-minded among his subjects. This is something the insurgents never
Seems to me a leader should take care of his people before himself. Yes. Powerful leaders never that's what this country needs. I mean, I'd like to answer number one, but then again, I think he wants to hear this. It's tough. Also considering that this game likes to switch our personalities based on our answers. Let's go with this. Seems to me a leader should take care of his people before himself.
Elysium is only as strong as its leader. That's why it was such madness to try to...
Don't get started on that again. What happened, happened.
There is some wariness in his voice now. He's heard this rant many times before. The carabinier doesn't reply, but his entire being communicates unbreakable resolve. What was that about cocaine?
Oh, old Philip was a big fan of the purple nose candy the
Purple?
nobility loved so much. A cocaine connoisseur of sorts. His
A sommelier, if you
is
will.
borderline legendary.
Okay,
Can't
okay.
even take the responsibility for yourself. How could you fathom the responsibility weighing on the shoulders of a ruler? That's why...
Okay, yeah, that's
use
why.
cocaine.
Sure.
Clarity of vision. To aid
Ah.
in their work. Regnum cocainum. Revachol's finest years.
He seems to grow taller, brimming with pride about the past. I'm satisfied with this explanation.
Clarity of vision.
Awareness, yeah.
Philip Zitter was even brought into this world with the help of cocaine. The cold medic administered a dose to his mother when she was in labor.
Ah, you can see
But
how
not
it turned
with the
out.
help of cocaine. Only the purest, of course. He was able to connect with higher realms.
I bet. I imagine so, yeah. He's just making excuses for the king's habits, isn't he? Such responsibility requires a boost every now and then. I sometimes need one too. Seems like irresponsible behavior. Thanks for clearing that up. Drug users shouldn't even operate heavy machinery. Yeah, I don't want to upset him. Thanks for clearing that up. I have some other questions now.
I'm listening.
Let's talk about something else. Do I want to try this? What is it about this old soldier that makes him stand so proud? I don't know if I should tell him about finding his booth. Let me save. I don't want to repeat another one of those like it happened before. So
Vigilance officer, what can this old carabinier do for you?
oh, success. As Rene turns from you to his partner and back, the metals on his chest rattle and glare. He keeps his spine straight and his ribcage lifted, displaying them proudly. How many medals are there? 2. The larger one is shaped like a cross, while the smaller medal resembles the sun. Look at the cross. A crowned head in front of two crossed rifles. The medal hangs from a blue striped triangle. It is the Croix de Bravo, the Cross of Valor. The cross was the highest battlefield decoration in the Suzerain armed forces, awarded for exceptional bravery in the line of duty in the service of King Frizzle the First. Look at the sun. A small blue star inside an orange sun. It has the word Vaillance, I guess, written below. The setting sun was a decoration used to distinguish seasoned combat veterans in service of King Frizzle the First during the Revolution. Point to his chat. Did you get them
For
for...
bravery.
Okay. Care to elaborate? That's what I was going to say. Not for killing babies, not for raping women. Okay. That's what I was going to say. Bravery.
I'm sure. But I know this uniform's reputation. You are also wondering if I got this for raping women, killing babies.
No. So did you? I don't know the reputation of anything. Yeah, basically. No, I really wasn't. I'm just asking.
Honor is everything to me.
He says with grim finality. Whoa, sounds like you're about to open the gates of conversation. This man will literally talk your ear off if you let him wander off to memory lane. Excuse me. Okay. So what did you get the medals for? Something like that in the story. Yeah, I know. So what did you get the medals
For
for?
doing my duty in the heat of battle. For looking my mortality in the eye.
Yeah, you talk. In the
Men
meantime,
like
I'm
us
gonna
don't think
drink
people
some
should
water.
shut themselves.
He saved some muddy princeling who foolishly strolled into the front line in his gown of velvet and gold.
It was on the first months of the revolution here in Revachol. Unrest was spreading like wildfire. Marauders had taken most of the Coron and were getting really ambitious. King Frizzle thought he could end it all in one decisive strike. Sent his cousin, Drisson, to put an end to the unrest. Alas, the young Drisson was all piss and no vinegar, wearing a tunic of purple velvet and cockatiel feathers to battle. Even his rifle was gold-plated.
Yeah,
Some
just a
from
show
price
off.
Can you imagine the asininity?
Yeah.
Purple velvet tunic. That isn't exactly camo.
No.
To keep the long and bloody story short, Drisson marched us against the partisans in Coron. And when I say marched, I mean made us walk into captured enemy territory, single file, like toy soldiers, while he rode in front on his giant red stallion. The rebels were smart. They let us come real close before opening fire. Suffice
Yeah.
to say, it was carnage.
Pretty damn clever indeed. Bastards. Must have been a blood path? I guess
I
bath.
got shot in the left shoulder and went down. Just a flesh wound. But just as I turned over, the prince fell into the mud next to me. He was missing his lower jaw. Then his horse,
Ooh.
driven mad by the noise and smell of gunpowder, stepped on my leg and shattered my knee.
That must have hurt. Then what did you do? Shut her knee. Interesting.
I grabbed my sidearm and shot the beast in the head. Then everything went black.
Is this your act of valor?
Capitaine Arnaud, le fléau des chevaux.
The bane of horses.
When I came to, it was all over. It was just me and Jolas Tresson, gurgling in the blood-soaked mud right next to me. The Dink had taken numerous flesh wounds and lost a lot of blood. But despite missing his jaw, he seemed hesitant to die. Tougher than he looked, that one.
That's no Dink, that's a fighter. I'd give up. Can't imagine living without my jaw. This will never happen to Johnny Lawjaw. Okay, I've been through worse. No, yeah. That's no Dink, that's a fighter.
So I grabbed the Dink and started crawling. Kept going until the 59th Cavalry picked us up. Through some miracle, we both survived. And the Jolas freak convinced Frizzle to give me a medal for not leaving him to die in his own blood. Piece and shit.
I mean, it wasn't the most exciting story. You didn't really do anything crazy. You just saved yourself and another dude.
He was the commanding officer and I was on duty. Just doing my job. Shouldn't hand out medals for that. 13 months later, I received the Sun for distinguished service. It's not worth mentioning.
Okay, okay. You sense he's downplaying it. He did a lot more than his duty. More than anyone's duty. It's in his spine, in his billowing breast. An untarnished self-worth. Raw is tarnished. Sounds like you're being modest, Renee. The old carabinier stands quietly like a statue, his feature motionless.
What Monseigneur Modesty is not telling you is that he crawled over 7 kilometers before the cavalrymen found him and Brison. 2 days later that was. And that even while crawling with a mangled half-dead prince on his back, he still managed to murder...
Oh, it was the
rebels.
prince he saved. Okay, okay, that warrants a medal. Okay. Is that pride in his voice? It's deep down, but maybe even unbeknownst to the man himself, it's there. Hold on, you're just a little bit proud of Renee's heroics? Quite impressive. It's made Revachol once great. I'm not impressed. And where is he now? This doesn't seem like... I don't want to risk it. Yes? Quite impressive. It's men like Renee who made Revachol great once.
Maybe, but also bear in mind, officer. They don't end this out for anyone with a service record. Oh no, you have to get shot repeatedly. And you need to get your hands bloody too.
I mean, he's a soldier.
Do
Yeah.
not speak of what you know nothing about, Poltroon. Duty is something you will never understand.
Okay. Thanks for the story, Renee.
There were many such stories in those days. Many such men too. True Revacholians. Men with backbone.
Oh yes, René, yes. Men were bigger, girls were prettier, and everyone wore the fascia. Lord, please, bring those days back, if you can.
I'm not getting into this with you again. Officer, was there anything else?
Actually, yes, but I don't want to risk it right now. Told you his war stories, now impress him with your heroics. Why a -2 and then just a +1? I want to talk to him about the guard booth, but I want to save first. Okay. Oh, and then it auto-saved.
Vigilance, officer.
So we are
What can
doubly
Solitaire
safe now.
Veneer do for you?
Renee, I found your guard booth.
Yes. The Debardeurs Union pays me to stand vigil during the night. Not out of any political allegiance, mind you. I'm an old man. Don't sleep more than a few hours every night anyway, and money is tight.
He adds with a slight sigh. You must have seen something. I saw your picture. Yeah. You must have seen something on the night of the murder. Your booth looks right into the yard.
Yes, it does. Unfortunately, I wasn't working that night. Been on a 2-week leave since last Monday.
Hold on. Well, nah. So who was working your shift that
No
night?
one. The booth has been unmanned since last Monday. There's no other guard. It's just me.
No one has been guarding the container yard since.
But
last
like,
Monday.
did you take a leave to play petanque? Like, what?
Yes. It's not actually an issue. I mean,
It should be.
The container yard doesn't actually need a guardsman. Never had one before, René. Monsieur Claire had that booth built specially for him. It's mostly decorative.
Mostly decorative.
possibility of someone being in there is enough to discourage any ill-minded individuals.
Leave like a break, a period of time where he doesn't go to work.
Evrard created this job for René.
Yeah.
The Royal
Don't worry.
Carabiniers pension of honor and PTSD isn't something a man can live off. A decorated kingsman collecting dirt reflects bad on the whole neighborhood. His words.
Everett gets it. Big guys looking after the small and everyone working together. Such dependency only weakens a man. Renee's but one man. We need a program. Renee should rent out his services. I guess. Renee's but one man. We need a program. Get all the elderly. I don't know about that, but sure.
Look, officer.
Fuck.
Can we conclude the topic?
Oh,
right now,
I
please?
healed. Okay, I think I thought I took damage. Yeah. They've been sitting here the past 2 days. Like, why do you need a break for this? He pauses like he doesn't actually know how to reply. Can we conclude? I saw a picture in there. You were in it. Who's the girl?
She is nobody. This is none of your concern. And I refuse to discuss my private affairs with the RCM.
The lady is Jeanne-Marie Beaulieu, and she
Thanks,
that there
Gaston.
wasn't a nobody.
Ooh. Got it. Thanks.
Yes. Like I said, it would be up anyway. So might as well keep an eye out. Keeps my senses sharp.
I mean, I might try this, but this is a red check. Okay. Can I... Okay, I could increase drama. Yeah, let's put 1 point into drama. Why not? No, not 2. Let's see how the percentage
Vigilance
changes.
officer, what can this
Okay,
hotel
28.
here do for you?
Okay, I can do that. Let me just save first. And maybe try and take a bite of the sandwich before anything
The
else.
side of police in Martinez makes me feel safer already. How can I help you?
Convince Gaston to relinquish his sandwich. Fuck. A man so principled about his sandwich calls for a principled approach. Time to get political. Nah, I'm not sure about this. Too late. Dad is already fighting the bad fight. Make it stick. The city's going to shit. Someone's gonna steal your sandwich. Your blood sandwich is a tool of the oppressors. These options seem awfully fascist or communist. What if I don't want to say them? Yeah. Say one of these fascist or communist things or fuck off. Yeah, back to police mode. I have some questions, Gaston.
All right. Let's hear them.
And now it's
officer.
locked until I put some points. Yeah, okay. You mentioned Jeanne-Marie Beaulieu. Who is that?
Oh, sweet Jenny. She was the finest woman in all of Revachol. Maybe the entire world.
Do not defile her memory, Gaston. Let her rest in peace.
So you both know her.
I knew her. All right. Lived on the same street our entire lives, just 2 houses apart. The 3 of us have been best friends since we were 4.
Oh, and you were both in love with her, but only she could only choose
When the
one.
prick was 16.
Yeah, of course.
They were courting till he decided he'd rather die for some great ideal than just be happy.
And then you stole her.
Ah, so that's how it is. He jerks forward, but then grabs his chest and stops. Do not intervene. Sorry, but I really want to. Easy, fellows. No need for this to get ugly.
Oh, officer. It already got ugly nearly 80 years ago when the 3 of us were just learning to walk and talk.
You stole her from me.
Rene repeats, trying to steady his breathing and still clutching his chest.
Well, technically, you stole her from me. Because we've been pretty close ever since you two had that falling out over the ink you spilled over her pretty yellow dress.
We were just boys then. This was different. You,
The tall veteran looks at you and
no
nods.
point starting this all over again. For the 1000th and the first time. especially when we have company. Officer,
What happened to her?
She died of pneumonia 2 winters ago.
Ooh, that's
It
too
was a
bad.
quiet passage, peaceful.
He smiles
Honey
faintly.
and I were both by her bedside when she...
He pauses, searching for the right word.
died. No
Yeah,
sugar.
that's about the
Won't
best
bring her
word.
back. Will it now?
I'm not gonna sugarcoat it.
departed. Until the very hand she couldn't decide between us. The most indecisive woman I've ever met.
Why do you think she was indecisive? Maybe she was taking advantage of both of you.
She could never make up her mind about anything. What to have for breakfast, favorite color, or which one of us to marry.
The look in his eyes is happy and distant.
She was always leaving one of us for the other, but never long enough to actually get married.
Women, right? Nothing wrong with weighing your options first.
Heck, technically, we're both still engaged.
You always confused her. Couldn't let us be happy. Seduced her with your fancy words and pastries.
Okay. Thanks for sharing.
Of course, officer. Memories are all we have left.
Tell me, what do you know about the dead man?
Let me think. I heard someone was hanged and left on a tree for a week. But that's all I know, really.
Come on, you must have heard something.
No, officers, I'm sorry. And I really would like to assist. You are both good guys. I can see that.
Then help them, you wimp. You have plenty of shoulder with your ghost caviar in the Union. Someone must know something.
He means caviar socialists.
I wish I could, but I just don't know anything. I always keep my nose clean and don't gossip. Everyone knows and respects that.
Odd. He doesn't seem to be lying, but there's something off here. Sounds a bit like you're holding back.
I'm not even anyone.
Of course he's holding back. His mouth is so full of Union prick he can't even speak properly.
Can I at least finish my fucking sentence
Fucking-
before you piss on it? Is that okay, René? I'm not anyone impotent in the Union. I just know Evrard.
How do you know, Everett?
Everyone in Martinez knows the Clare brothers. I taught these boys human studies and history in the gymnasium.
What do you know about history? You never witnessed history. Only heard about it years later, when it had already moved on. You don't know history.
I mean, that's most historians. The old soldier mumbles something under his breath and turns to face the sea. There he stands, proud, rigid, and alone, like a cracking marble statue.
Try not to get caught in the crossfire.
Are you a union member?
Oh, in many ways, yes. Like an honorary member. I attend meetings and parties, help with little things. Evrard, Edgar, and the older debarders all know me.
In many ways.
Oh, yes.
So you're not an actual member.
Not in the technical sense. I don't have a vote or a membership card, but Evrard keeps me on the payroll, just for the little things.
So that's what it was before. Him hiding something. He tries to make it look like he's a big deal in the Union, and now the illusion is disintegrating before your and René's eyes. He doesn't know anything, because no one tells him anything. He's an outsider.
Of course he's not a member. He's not a member of anything. I knew that. He's a Vezavade. Turns the way the wind blows and tries to look important. I hate the socialist style. But even siding with them is better than living your entire life on the fence. Never committing to anything. Pick a damn side already.
What are the little things you do for Everett?
Writing work mostly. Occasionally, he needs something written, and I happen to have a way with words, people say.
What kind of things do you write for him?
Oh, nothing official, I assure you. Just essays for the newspapers. About Martinez and how things are and how they could be. Everhart and I had these long talks where...
Well, he tells his little pen man exactly what to say. It's commie propaganda, plain and simple. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Are you a caviar socialist?
I don't even consider myself a regular socialist. Politics is not really something I involve myself in, officer.
Wait, how can you write those newspaper pieces if you're not political? So you are a weather vane. Yeah, but you need to believe in something. Freedom, the people, racial, or even money. Yeah, let's try this one. But you need to believe in something. Freedom, the people, racial, or even money.
I believe everyone has the right to think and do whatever they want. Even if it's nothing at all. I'm very adaptable.
Mon Dieu.
The carabiner closes his eyes, like he's never going to open them again. Thanks, that's all for now.
No, thank you. For being consummate professionals. You'll have this case wrapped up in no time.
If you say so. I can convince him again if I put a point. Where is it? I can't find it. Oh, here. Practice the art of persuasion. Enjoy rigorous intellectual discourse. Wait, do I have some items maybe that can help me with that one? Tools? No. Interfacing. Oh, I have a -1. Drama. Oh, +1 to drama though. Okay. Let's wear this for now. And try to talk to Renee.
Officer, what can this all
Yeah, 42%. Wait. Let me save. And then try to talk to Renee.
Vigilance officer?
Yeah.
Can this all carry?
Yes. Go long, go deep, go unconventional. My story doesn't rather just has, yeah. My story doesn't have gunfire, blood, or spilled guts, but let me give you a different take on heroism.
Sure, officer. Let's hear your take.
Imagine just flickering into existence from nothingness.
I'm not following you.
He'll get it. Don't worry. Just continue. He's gonna be impressed. Imagine knowing nothing but the sweet oblivion, only to wake into the unbelievable pain. Imagine pain that makes giving birth seem like a mosquito bite. Imagine waking up with it. No. Imagine knowing nothing but the sweet oblivion, only to wake into unbelievable pain. The man stares at you, silently frowning. Doesn't look like he's imagining it. Right when you are willing to do just about anything to make it stop, you open your eyelids. The carabiner crosses his arms and spits in the crater. And realize your mind, everything that was you is gone. And realize the man body with you in it is just a husk now. And realize you push yourself too far. Yeah, maybe this one. And realize the man body with you in it is just a husk now. All memories erased.
You're talking about getting blackout shit-faced drunk and going into delirium, right?
Well, yes, but actually no. The lieutenant looks up from his notes and nods to the old carabiner. Well, in essence, yes. How dare you belittle my voyage through the void? I'm talking about so much more than that.
How so, then?
He leans in with his hands on his hips. Look, I don't think everyone's ever been so drunk. It must be a record. It was a transcendent event. I still feel terrible. Nah. It was a transcendent event. I saw behind the veil. The lieutenant sighs audibly, but keeps his eyes on the
And I
notebook.
thought getting my knee shattered and surviving on rat carcasses in the trench was bad. Here, have one of my medals. You've earned it, officer.
Thank you, Renee. I am honored. Whoa, he really gave it to me? The veteran of numerous armed conflicts extends his right arm with the setting sun in his clenched fist and an expression of utter disbelief in his
Was
eyes.
there something else you wanted to take from us?
He really gave it to me? Why?
I don't think there was anything else he wanted, was there? You got the medal. Now let's solve the crime.
Okay. I understand Jean-Marie meant a lot to you.
There's nothing for you to understand here. It is not her death you are investigating.
Were the circumstances unusual? What happened with you? Were the circumstances of her death in any sense unusual?
Absolutely not. She died of pneumonia in her bed at the age of 79. This is highly usual.
Where was the photo of you two taken?
Revachol Fair 91 in the Faubourg district. A parade was held to honor Guillaume Le Lion's name day, and the Carabineers marched in the place of honor.
You looked happy in the picture, smiling.
This was the happiest day of my life.
This is said in such a matter-of-fact tone, it leaves no room for doubt. What happened with you, Gaston and Jean-Marie?
I was 22 when I returned from King Guillaume's Akira operation in the south and found my sweetheart in the arms of this wretch.
The Akira operation was a 7-year campaign during which Suzerain Guillaume's army were forcefully united to the people in the southeastern part of Le Petit Continent, collectively known as the Akira tribes, under the Revacholian
I
banner.
won her back, but while I was dealing with some,
You were like a dark cloud sucking the joy out of every living thing around you. And you hurt her.
Me?
I
He looks down at his boots, lips moving, but the words are inaudible.
Those days and memories are gone.
He nods and looks Renee with something resembling compassion. Ooh, gained the point. Okay, that was it. The old soldier says nothing, but when his glance quickly runs over Gaston's face, there's another look in his eyes. Thank you for your time, I guess. Maybe I should put on the other clothes I had. Even though I'm not really sure what I was wearing. Maybe, yeah, probably this, right? Yeah. What else? What else?
Officer, the mere sight of police in
Yeah,
Mark's
what the
hands
hell, let's
makes
just
me
try it.
feel safer already. How can I help you?
But we'll save it first, because I don't want to waste the point just to eat a sandwich.
Officer, the mere sight of police.
Yeah. Alright, this is how we're gonna do it. I admire your handiwork, chef, but there are a few things I do differently.
Like what, officer? This is as good as they come in Revachol, I
Ho
assure
ho
you.
ho. An array of delicious recipes flashes through your mind. Salads, salmon, sandwiches. Bingo! This calls for an engineering angle, structural rigidity, exposed rafters, lattice works. That type of approach. The bread you built this one around could have been toasted. Had you put a large slice of cheese from the ham, it will minimize the component loss via crumbling. I mean, I like cheese, but yeah, I probably should have toasted the bread. Although... yeah, no, let's go for this. Had you put a large slice of Aldovian cheese crosswise from the ham, it will minimize the component loss via crumbling.
Mon Dieu, that is an excellent idea. That would virtually negate the component loss.
Haha. Beautiful, now bring it on with paprika. I'll do you one better. The air pocket between cheese and ham could house pre-roasted paprika.
Ce serait délicieux. Can you make that sandwich, officer?
Sure, but I'm going to need yours as a prototype first. This is so cool. No one can. Gaze at the distance, slowly shaking your head. Yes, yes, we can,
I
of
hope
course.
you are not just tricking an old man out of the little he has left.
No, he says solemnly and hands you his sandwich. I win. Don't worry about it. Initial development takes time, of course, but in 6 to 9 months you will eat the sandwich of gods.
Or god of sandwiches, maybe? But in the meanwhile, what can I do for you here and now, officer?
Nothing, I just wanted the sandwich. Honestly, I got through the game without ever really needing to use one. I kept my... Oh, wait a second. The spirit that chirps. Oh, okay. I used through all the game. I used the first one. They give you the yellow one, the bird. I don't remember its name. It's like a yellow bird. I used that one. Tire tracks leading onto the roof. The slush and rain has almost washed off. Wait, you can get onto this roof? Yeah. Like, they can be useful as a passive bonus, but later on. Like at the start of the game, the bonuses aren't really that unique or impactful, but later on they'll be a little more useful. The magic one. Yeah, but like, what animal is it? Because I don't remember them. You changed. Yeah, but like to what? To what animal? Oh, the whale. Okay, the blue one, right? This post-L'Aventurier mail collection box has been heavily vandalized with graffiti. A closer inspection reveals 2 bullet holes in the front. A faint sticker on the side reads RCM Emergency Desk number 81002 with a slogan: Mankind be vigilant. Good mail delivery box. Fuck you, mail delivery. Why? Good mail delivery box. Pat the box. The box seems happy. Okay. It's shit, pig. Fucked by the Kun and Saint G, with a crown have been scribbled on it. Jenny is a whore. And Beset. Mailbox also. I feel you, mail collection box. Been there. Been there. You should man the fuck up. I feel you. Yeah, I guess. Been there. The mail collection box seems cathartic, thankful even. So do you. You shudder, then you swallow. Okay, I'll just leave for now. What else can we do? Wait. Okay, Monday we did it. I mean, it's Tuesday, but I don't know if we did all of this, but it's a new day. You reek of death. There's a bathtub in your room. Okay, yeah, we'll do it later. The cleaning lady, the apartment should be empty. Could it be counterculture people? You met a mysterious stranger. Okay, after 21, okay. You have seen an exceptionally beautiful wall in Mardenais. Oh, we need a brush. Okay, go to your inventory and interact with the damaged ledger to give it one. Really? Yeah, what kind of weapon is it? Victim's clothes were in the trash as Kakuno and guard. Okay, I can do that. Lena wants to know what happened to Morale. Yeah, we are not gonna know. Yeah, we can't do that one, like, right now. I can ask guard, though. Oh, and I should talk to these guys also. Yeah, but that's probably for another stream, since this is gonna come to a close soon.
Can I help you?
Here's your trash container key. I need a drink. Yeah, I guess. Here's your trash container key.
Thanks. I hope you found what you were looking for.
I found the victim's clothes.
How strange. I certainly didn't put them there.
Maybe you don't remember? No. Could someone... Yeah. Could someone on your staff have put them there?
Sylvie had the keys before I got here, and I can vouch for her. I can vouch for all my stuff. None of us would tamper
You
with
sure
the
about
crime
that?
scene.
Who else has the keys to the trash container?
Trash collection service? CS Municipal. I don't see why they would put anything in the trash, though.
Ah, the elusive CS Municipal. I doubt we'll be able to track down who was sent here last and when. This will have to be one of those little threats that solves itself down the road.
Okay, if you say so. Thanks. Let's talk about something else.
Yes.
No, nothing actually. Is this door still locked? Yeah. Okay. Then maybe we should talk to Kuno. I wonder if there's ever gonna be like some fighting gameplay, some battles.
Fuck does Kuno care?
What? Figure out what's going on with this kid. Yo, 3%? Huh. I have more questions about the crime scene.
Yeah? The kingdom of Kuno? The fuck do you want with it?
The dead man's clothes were in the trash container. How did they get there?
Yeah, Kuno doesn't know shit about that. That shit is beneath Kuno.
I need to know. It could be a lead in the investigation. Someone may have tampered with the murder scene.
Listen. Kuno doesn't care about this small time shit. Just listen. Kuno saw what he did there, dumpster diving. Sad shit.
You fucking bastards,
Kuno
Kuno.
hook you up with some sweet rags. Shit like Kuno's wearing. Your size, good price. 500 real.
Yeah, real good price. You'd have to be blind not to notice the giant white letters FALN running down his trouser legs. Wait, I asked you what happened to his clothes. Alright, entertain me. No, Kuno, you don't know anything about the tampering. And I already have pants. Alright, entertain me. What's so great about those pants?
Hey, these are found modulars. Liquid fit, performance crotch, urban survival shit. Made in Mirova by scientists. Pants, scientists. Believe it, you need this shit.
He unzips his jacket to give you a quick peek at the plastic-wrapped pants. They are graphite black and look brand new. This could drastically improve your chances of survival in the urban wilderness. Coach Physical Instrument endorses these pants. They are tartan ready. They will also make you into an idiot. Yeah, so that's why we shouldn't take them. Wait, I asked you what happened to his clothes. You must have seen them lying
Kuno
around.
ain't seen shit lying around. Except for that you took away. Now you want performance gear or not, Grandpa?
Oh fuck. I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. I might be interested in the pants. Let's talk about this later.
Shit's rolling.
Don't do business with the pig, Kuno.
Hahaha.
Gonna steal all your money, Kuno.
Well, if I can, I will.
As you
Yeah,
can see,
that's true.
Kuno and C don't trust you. Can't do business without trust.
There was also a mug in the trash.
The fuck? A mug in the trash? Is this about the fucking clothes again?
Yes, does this racist mug have anything to do? Was South Samaritan man have anything to do? This quaint pattern not taken out of its historical context mug. Actually, talking about this makes me uncomfortable. Yeah. Yes, does this racist mug have anything to do with it?
Yeah. Kuno sees where this is going. Kuno's got that fast brain. You saying you pigs are after the mug fucker because he's the clothes fucker?
I can't hear you, Kuno. Speak louder,
That's exactly what I'm saying, Kuno. Someone has tampered with the crime scene, cleaned some of it up.
Shit, that's tense. Someone's going to the beat-down basement, huh? Mug guy gonna get tied to the radiator.
He nods in approval.
Kuno doesn't know who put that shit in there. And if he did, he wouldn't squeal. But if you find out, maybe you can...
Tell the Kuno who was it? He's curious. He's like putting two and two together here.
Stop turning into a pig, Kuno. They're trying to get you hooked on the snitching. Get away from my Kuno.
Shut the fuck up. You can't even... You aren't even brave enough to come here and talk to us directly.
Yeah, get your bacon shit away. Kuno doesn't like to be seen with the popo. Get your shit done and out of Kuno's face.
The ladder. Ever climb it?
Look at that fucking shit. You're trying to get Kuno killed.
So you would say that the ladder is unclimbable.
Fuck does Kuno know? Kuno's not a fucking acrobat.
The lieutenant takes a quick note in his notebook.
Trap, Kuno. Don't climb it, Kuno.
What's in the greenhouse over there?
No, Kipta's gardener used to work there.
Kipt is a pejorative term used to describe people of South Seminese or Arapajit descent. It used to be a common first name among the Arapajits of Ilmara, not so much anymore. You mean the young woman... I guess? No. You mean the young woman by whirling in rags, the gardener?
Look, Kuno doesn't explain shit. Kuno just says shit.
Yeah, you do. A lot. He looks you in the eye and nods as if agreeing with himself. Yeah, her. What was she doing in the greenhouse in March anyway? What kind of gardening is done in March? Fish is sometimes used to fertilize the soil a few weeks before planting something. Maybe she was preparing the garden beds? I should ask her about that. Yes. Yes, it seems suspicious. You don't like things being like that. Suspicious. Okay. Let's talk about something
Kuno doesn't
else.
give a shit.
Yeah, no, this isn't gonna work. But let's just go for it. Why not? Unless... Let me check this one.
What's your question?
Don't tell the pig shit, Kuno.
Kim, help me out here. What do we want to know? Yeah, why not?
If I were to want to waste my time, which I do not, I would ask them who he is, how he got there, and the usual.
The usual being, have you seen anything out of the ordinary? Or have you seen anything suspicious? Yeah. Do you know who he was?
Kuno's fuck imp. Kuno uses the fuck imp for target practice.
He's trying to hide the fact that he doesn't know. I meant who he was before he died.
Kuno knows what you meant. Kuno's not a snitch. That's all.
Yeah,
Trying to
sure.
make Kuno sing into the popo phone.
Do you know how he got up there?
Probably climbed. Kuno was busy down the road when that shit went down.
So you didn't see it happening?
You heard Kuno. Kuno wasn't even in Martinez. Kuno wasn't in Revachol. Kuno wasn't regional.
Okay. The city's too large for him to have left, but he wasn't here either, so where was he? Okay. Where did you go then? I wouldn't try to antagonize him, but if I just say this, it's just gonna be like I was in space. You didn't really leave the city. Where were you?
Hold your pig bacon. Kuno doesn't do regional. Kuno's been to places you wouldn't dream of. Fucking Mesk. Or, I don't know. Some other
Night
place.
City.
Night City. Kuno was in fucking Night City.
There is no Night City anywhere. That sounds like the name of a city in some pulp science fiction novel. Welcome to Night City. In 2077, what makes you a criminal? Getting cock. I love that meme. Night City doesn't exist. Okay, yeah.
Why you gotta be riding Kuno's ass? You haven't been where Kuno's been. You haven't been in Kuno's head. You wanna know where Kuno was? You wanna know what Kuno's been fucking up to?
Yes, I do.
Tell him that, Kuno. It's lame.
Shut the fuck up,
It's
Kuno
not
ass.
fucking lame. Kuno's building Kuno's City. Night City. Rage City. The City of Rage. That's it. And it's not lame.
Okay, tell me more.
That's the name of Kuno City, bitch. Get the fuck off Kuno's back. This shit ain't about that.
It's impossible to deduce what it is about, at least for the moment. If it's important, it'll come up later. Focus on the case. Have you seen anyone suspicious around?
Just a couple of pigs sniffing around in the dirt. That seems pretty fucking suspicious to Kuno.
Yeah, you tell the faggoty, Kuno.
Looks like you're a faggery now. Whatever that means. The suspicious me question doesn't really work in antagonistic situations. There are contusions all over his body. Did you do that?
What are you talking about? What is this contusion shit?
He grabs his head like it's suddenly hurting.
Says you're stupid, Kuno. Don't make you stupid again.
No, yeah, that's what I'm saying, you're stupid. I hate words too. A contusion is a bruise. I'm talking about the marks your stones left on the corpse.
Oh, did Kuno make your shit sniffing harder? Obstruction of shit sniffing? This is Kuno's
Yeah,
kingdom.
basically.
Kuno fucking rules here.
You hear the lieutenant hum. Okay, where's the rest of his armor?
Kuno doesn't give a shit about the armor.
How come?
That fucking had one thing majorly wrong with him. He's a fucking mutant.
A
Do
mutant.
you remember how he looked? Fucking growth hormone shit. He's a giant. The armor's too big for any man. Kuno doesn't give a shit about that freak armor. Kuno threw that shit away.
What do you mean you threw it away?
Kuno tried to get the helmet on. It was too big.
He performs a kickoff on the imaginary helmet.
Kuno kicked that shit in the sea, rugby style. That shit means nothing to Kuno.
You stupid little shit, Kuno. You threw it in the sea.
Yeah, that shit means nothing to Kuno. Kuno doesn't give a shit about material shit. Kuno's a fucking monk. You wanna fuck on someone about that armor? Go fuck the mustached union fuck. The jolly troubadour shit at the gates.
Mañana? Who do you mean, troubadour?
Yeah, cock and boot. You know that jolly union cow fucker? Came around talking about cows or some shit? Came around pretending like he cares about cows?
Okay. Yes, you met him at the gates. The one with the boots and the jolly smile. You mean Mañana?
Yeah, he's the one you want to talk to. He's fucking crazy about that armor shit.
Okay,
Coming in
okay.
pretending like he likes cows.
Good to know, good
Trying
to know.
catch a peep at Kuno's armor.
Curious, my liege. Why did Kuno feed you this information? And you're just telling me that this out of the kindness of your heart, Kuno?
Yeah, Kuno's doing charity today. Kuno Day. Kuno feels sorry for you two loser pigs. Kuno's doing pity now.
Okay. Still seems suspicious. He may have it in for that guy. Or you may be paranoid. That is also a possibility, sire. More on this later. Right now, let's talk about something else.
You're testing Kuno's patience here.
Get lost.
Okay, let's try this. It's not gonna work, but why not? Yep. He's on your crime scene, bossing you around. And he's been here for some time too. This is where he hangs out. You have to get more out of him. He could be useful. Yeah, Kuno. City of Rage, Night City. What's going on there? I'm intrigued.
No!
The evil shit behind the fence acts like she's coughing up a furball.
Told him about it and now he knows your name.
This city's not fucking lame. You are lame. Kuno's tired of defending Rage City from... Just fuck off, alright? And
No, I want to
you
know.
two Putting Kuno on the spot like that. Kuno doesn't need to fucking explain his shit. Kuno's king. He rules here. Fuck did you want?
Explain himself. As if explaining some kind of work? Some kind of avant-garde work way ahead of its time? I'm intrigued. You must get to the bottom of this one these days. This one of these days. Sadly, it's unlikely to happen today. Okay. Okay,
Kuno
I'm
doesn't
off.
fucking care.
Okay, Kuno. Yeah, thank you for saving the game, but I think I'm gonna save manually also. Yeah, this one. Okay, it's been a couple of hours, and this is where the live is gonna end. I think yeah, the next one is gonna be next Sunday. I don't know if I'm gonna stream tomorrow, to be honest. But we'll see. I'll notify you. And yeah, I guess we'll resume the investigation next week. I've been Loaf Dog. Thank you all for having followed the stream. If you're watching this as a VOD, make sure to follow, subscribe, whatever you want. And I'll see you next time. Bye bye, good night.